I have for you a 30-day challenge, okay? And it's really friggin' simple. One of the easiest things you can do. In fact, I'm gonna start it with you right now so you can see how easy it is. You're welcome. Use All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory 100 times a day for 30 days and see what changes. Hello, beautiful people. This is Dr. Dane. Welcome to this installment of the Tour of Consciousness from my lovely home in Houston. And one of the wonderful things about being home is everything here is nurturing. Everything is a contribution. It's like the space around me and the things that are in it are a contribution. I'll give you a B-roll of Rover, our attack alligator, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Plus, it's quirky. It's off the wall. Some of them are antique, some of them are not, but it all somehow comes together to create this nurturing space. So what is the tool for today in the Tour of Consciousness? Well, it's about how do you have that as your entire life? And I have a tool for that. I know you're probably surprised, right? I don't have a tool for that. Notice I have I've got a bit of an antalgic lean today. So if I look crooked, it's only because I'm standing crooked, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so a lot of you know this tool. All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory. Yes, I love this tool. It's one of my favorites. In fact, I used it for a long time when I started, like it was one of my main things, my main go-tos. And then over the years, we got tool after tool after tool after process after tool after thing after thing. It sort of kind of got put on a shelf somewhere and started gathering dust. Till my friend Gary, many months ago, he's like, I've been looking at something and the only thing that is working is All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory. So I've just been using it. I was like, thank you for the reminder. So I started using it. So I have for you a 30-day challenge, okay? And it's really friggin' simple. One of the easiest things you can do. In fact, I'm gonna start it with you right now so you can see how easy it is. You're welcome. In fact, you know what? Let's do the whole day one of challenge. By the time you watch this video, day one of challenge over. Wow, day one of challenge success, check mark, cha-ching, good job, way to go, sister, brother, undecided, whatever, you get the idea. Okay, so here's my challenge. Because I've realized this works so much more dynamically than any of us can even fathom. It's this: use All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory 100 times a day for 30 days and see what changes. Not only see what changes, but come back here and tell us all what changed. Because a change you get will inspire somebody else to know a change they can get. Because none of us are really, well, I mean, I kind of am because I deal with a lot of people, but most people aren't really aware of how much change is possible, how quickly, and that is my whole jam. That's my whole thing, okay? It's what excites me. It's what gets me up in the morning. What else can we change? What else is possible? How many more people can get happier today? And I know I sound like a complete idiot. But that's okay. I've been told I'm weird and an idiot my whole life, and I am totally okay with that. But what All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory is about, it's like if there were a stale smell in a room, or maybe, I don't know, you took a poop. I don't know. You do you. I don't know what you got going on in your room. This is between you and your room. But anyway, so let's imagine there's a stale smell in a room. And let's imagine you bring some flowers in that are a really nice smell that you really like. And over time, the smell of those flowers dissipates the stale smell and replaces it with something far more beautiful. That's what All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory does. It's not necessarily like a flamethrower where it works instantaneously, or like one of those really high-powered air sprays, or like Febreze or something with a bunch of chemicals. I don't know, maybe it probably has chemicals. I don't know what it has in it. I didn't create it, not my fault. Anyway, back to our conversation. So that's the way All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory works. But what it does is it's the space in which you live, like every space your body occupies. So what happens, when you're using All of Life Comes to Me with Ease and Joy and Glory, it's easy for me to say, okay, you'll notice what'll happen is you'll be driving in traffic and one lane will open up for you. Or they'll say, hey, you're late for your flight, darn it. But, oh, you know what? I'll give you a seat. It's fine. Like stuff like that. Like, and an interesting part is The quality of our life is made up by the moment by moment by moments of magic of our lives. What? Yeah, it's made up by moments by moments by moments of magic. It's all these little moments of magic woven together that creates a magical life. It's not one big magic thing that occurs. In fact, if you've seen people who have had one big magic thing that occur, if they think that is the only magic that can occur, the rest of their life is kind of lackluster in comparison. What this is about is continuously increasing the ease, the joy, and the glory, which is exuberant expression and abundance. So what was my challenge? 100 times a day. Maybe a great morning ritual. For those of you that like morning rituals, oh my goodness, this one is awesome. And here's the other thing. All you have to do is say the friggin' words. How could it get even easier than that? I don't know. You could be the words. But all you have to do is say the words. You don't have to try to make ease and think of what is ease and what is joy and what is glory, this exuberant expression and abundance he's talking about. All you got to do is say the words. Okay, ready? Want to do it together? Okay, let's do it. Now, my problem is going to be counting. Now, you know how I say your point of view creates your reality? Reality doesn't create your point of view. So when I say my problem is going to be counting, I'm not really thinking it's going to be a problem because I can count. But that's the only element of doing this that I have found that is any bit of a challenge at all, other than remembering to keep going. So we're going to do this together right now. Are you ready? And I'm going to just check in with you, see how you do it, okay? I can't believe I committed to doing this 100 times on a video. Yay, at least I'll get mine in today. Woo, because I'm on a personal challenge. 1,000 days of 100 times a day. Of course, I'm not counting that, but that's my target, okay? Oh, and then I have another tool for you in the next challenge, but let's get this one started first, okay? Here we go. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. Okay, look, that's the 10 times. For those of you who've heard this before, we tried to do what we thought people might be willing to do, which is 10 times in the morning and 10 times in the evening. If you just do that, it changes your life. But how long did it take to do 10 times? About 30 seconds. If you could take 30 seconds to change how your day shows up and over time how your life shows up, is it worth it? Just saying. Okay, and do you feel any different? Okay, we've only done 10 times, so let's keep going. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. That was 20. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. Maybe you want to say it with me in your head. Or out loud. That might be even more fun. Just, people think you're weird already. Just show them. You thought I was weird before. Watch this. Ha 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 ha. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. That's 30 times. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. Okay, beautiful you. That's 40 times. Now, you might be starting to sense when you do this, you want to just allow something different to show up. That's all you're doing. You're just like, okay, I'm not controlling it. I'm not in charge. I'm not saying what ease, joy, or glory are. I'm not going to say what that is in comparison to what's now. I'm just going to let it show up for me. Okay? So will you let it in even more, please? And will you let it expand your world even more? Will you let it be the contribution it can actually be if you don't have to control it with your mind anymore? Here we go. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. That's 50 times. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. 60 times. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. 60 times. Did I say 60? That was 60. 60? Or is that 70? See, this is my issue. I'm going to go with 60, but I think I may have already said 60. So we might get 110 in. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. That's 70. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. That's 80. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. I'm smiling. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. 90. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. All of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory. 100 or 110 times. I'm not sure exactly. It'll be interesting to watch the video back and be like, oh, okay. So how long was that? Even with all of my talking, that was, let's say 5-6 minutes maybe? I mean, really? Dude, and do you notice as you did it? I'm hoping you did it with me. You don't even have to try to do it with me though. This is the beauty of this thing. It just friggin' contributes to you. It's like, I'm willing to do this, so okay, universe, show me ease, joy, and glory, babe. So 30 days, 100 times a day. Or you could just play this video every single day for 30 days, and you could just listen to it. There's a thought. I wonder what else is possible now. Another one of my favorite tools. So I will be with you with the next challenge. And also, I know it's been a long time since I created a tour of consciousness. I am so sorry. I have no excuse other than when things change so big, I don't have anything to talk about. I'm like, unless I'm facilitating somebody, then I have a lot to say. So I apologize for not being here mucho more, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to do my best to make it up in the next several weeks and send all kinds of stuff, all kinds of tours of consciousnesses flying your way. And beautiful you, I want to thank you for being in the world. And what if you, truly being you, are the gift, the change, and the possibility this world requires? You are, and I am so, so, so grateful you were here. I look forward to seeing you soon. Mwah. Bye-bye for now. Okay, kids, here's Rover. Yes, the attack alligator. There's my filming stand. There you go. Now you Now you have clarity behind the scenes. Hello, buddy. Arr.